Number 1, that's not a horn, it's a giant tooth. The narwhal's most iconic feature is the long, spiral tusk that juts straight out of its head like a unicorn's horn. But here's the wild part. It's not a horn at all. It's actually a tooth. A single, spiraling canine tooth that grows straight through the narwhal's upper lip, twisting up to 10 feet long, about 3 meters. Most commonly found on males, this tusk isn't used for fencing like a sword. Instead, scientists believe it may function as a sensitive sensory organ, detecting temperature, salinity, and even pressure in the water. Some narwhals have been seen gently tapping fish with it, almost like a wand. Even stranger, about 1 in 500 males grow to tusks. And occasionally, even females have one, just to keep things mysterious. Number 2, not small, not massive, just right. Narwhals are part of the toothed whale family, related to belugas, dolphins, and orcas. They're medium-sized for whales, but still impressively large compared to most sea creatures. On average, narwhals reach 13 to 18 feet in length to 5.5 meters, not including the tusk, and weigh up to 3,500 pounds, 1,600 kilograms. That's about the size of a pickup truck, gliding silently through the icy depths of the Arctic. Despite their bulk, narwhals are built for stealth and survival. Their bodies are streamlined, and their flippers act like stabilizers, helping them glide effortlessly through frigid waters. Number 3, home sweet ice, life in the Arctic. So where do narwhals actually live? You won't find them in aquariums. They're too elusive, to deep diving, and too sensitive for captivity. In fact, narwhals are found only in the cold waters of the Arctic, especially around Greenland, Canada, and parts of Russia. They spend most of their lives under the sea ice, navigating narrow leads and cracks with near-perfect memory and echolocation skills. In summer, they migrate closer to shorelines and fjords, but in winter, they head deep beneath solid sheets of ice, sometimes diving over 5,000 feet down. To this day, narwhals remain one of the least understood whales in the ocean. They're rarely seen, difficult to track, and masters of disappearing into the blue. Number 4, hunting in silence. You won't see narwhals leaping from the water or chasing schools of fish like dolphins. Instead, they hunt in almost complete silence. Narwhals feed primarily on Greenland halibut, Arctic cod, and squid, diving to extreme depths to catch their prey. Using echolocation, like built-in sonar, they send out clicking sounds to see in the darkness of the deep. Once they detect their prey, they suck it in whole, no chewing, no fuss. It's not flashy, but it's efficient, and in the bitter cold of the Arctic, efficiency means survival. During feeding seasons, narwhals may eat up to 60 pounds, 27 kilograms of fish per day. Number 5, rare, mysterious, and very real despite centuries of legends calling them sea unicorns. Narwhals are not mythical at all, but they are rare and vulnerable. Scientists estimate there are around 170,000 narwhals left in the wild, most living in remote, ice-covered regions that are rapidly changing due to climate change. Melting sea ice threatens their migration paths, feeding grounds, and protection from predators like orcas. But thanks to indigenous communities and marine biologists, we're slowly learning more about these elusive giants and how to protect them. In Inuit culture, narwhals are revered not just for their beauty and mystery, but for their role in traditional life, as a source of food, oil, and legend. Final thoughts: a glimpse of the unknown narwhals remind us that our planet still holds mysteries, incredible ones. They're living proof that nature can be just as magical as anything in our imagination. They don't roar, they don't leap, and they don't dazzle with colors. But the narwhal does something even better. It whispers ancient secrets beneath the ice in deep waters we've barely begun to understand. So the next time someone tells you unicorns aren't real, just smile and point north. Because under the Arctic ice, they're swimming.